Hey guys, long time no see, as far as my face goes, so we're gonna make this a in-person video today instead of kind of like the little cozy vibe that I've been going towards for lately. So just ignore my appearance, like it is what it is. I have a massive PMS pimple coming, like we're just living life, and yeah. I thought I would share just kind of what's been going on. Just like a lot, like mentally, physically. May was probably the worst month of my life, as far as those two things go. So just like a lot of things have changed, and I've just kind of revamped a lot of things with my social media, my or my YouTube channels. Speaking of, I did used to have a gaming channel that I was monetized on, and that was kind of like my little side job for a while, and then I kind of abandoned it a couple years ago because I kind of moved on from the game that I was mainly showcasing on there. So I redid it, new artwork, you know, new name, everything. It's gonna kind of just be like a little cozy unboxing, hauls, tours, gaming, like whatever, just really fun, cozy, relaxing channel. So I will leave the link below. I'm really excited about it. I have a really fun new video coming out this Wednesday that I'm excited about. So anyway, just thought I would kind of let you know where I've been and what's been going on, and just hopefully kind of the new direction of things, revamping, I guess I should say, in my life. So anyway, all of these books have came to me within the last month and month and a half, I would say. So I don't think, just because there's so many, that I'm gonna go into like major descriptions of all of them. You guys know that I kind of suck with that anyway, so yeah, I don't really think that that's gonna necessarily happen. I will let you know, obviously, you know, like what my plans are with them, if I've read any of them, my thoughts, etc. If you want more daily from me, definitely check out all of my Instagrams, which are below in the description as well. I am active almost on a daily basis on all of them. I love Bookstagram, so that is kind of where I've been living. But anyway, let's get started with the book haul. So like I said in the title, this has been literally like the haul of my dreams. So the book haul of my dreams. So a lot of these I purchased, but probably the bigger chunk of them I wanted a giveaway. So there was like a big indie author kind of fantasy romance giveaway going on Instagram, and if you go under my Book Nook Corner Instagram, I did share a reel of all the books that I won. I thought I would share those with you today too, because I mean, they are basically, you know, like they were sent to me. This is a haul. They were new for me. Only one I already had, which I'm going to be doing a giveaway for that as well. So once I reach 350 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I have a little ways to go for that, but that's my goal. So if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe, because once I reach 350, we're going to be doing a giveaway of this book. Once I get to that book, I will remind you during the video. So anyway, we're going to start with ones that I've personally purchased. So the first book on that list would be Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. I think if you guys have paid attention at all to my Instagrams, you will have noticed, whatever, that I absolutely love this author. She is right up there with Sarah J. Maas for me. I did originally read this digitally or ebook version on one of my Kindles, and I just I can't get over her writing. I just absolutely love it. I have not had a writer really capture me like this since SJM, you know, at least not within the last like 10 years or so. So anyway, I adore this. I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely love this woman's writing, and it will be an auto buy for me. Whatever she decides to release into the world will be instantly purchased by me. So the next one I followed that up with is, of course, Children of Fallen Gods, which I'm currently reading actually on my Kindle, which is where I've kind of been doing like the bulk of my reading lately. I don't really know why, because I love physical books as well, but just the ebook world, you guys know me and how much I jump around. So it's just more convenient for me to carry around 2 or 3 e-readers instead of like 8 books. So I don't know. Obviously, I still will always be, you know, a physical book girly, but for right now, I'm just kind of going through my little e-reader era, I guess, phase, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yes, I did purchase this one. I have not bought the third one yet. I do plan on doing so soon, and I am definitely trying to make my way through this one. It's so good so far. So the next book I purchased was, of course, The Serpent and the Wings of Night. So I did read this actually at the same time as I read Daughter of No Worlds, and I really enjoyed this one as well. I gave this a five solid stars. So I am so excited to read the second one. Right now I am like 16% of the way through. I'm reading them together, Children of Fallen Gods and this on my Kindle. But yeah, just if you have not heard of this author, where do you live? If you have heard of her and not bought any of her books, what is wrong with you? Go now. So the next book I got is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. This is quite the jump. I thought that was like the book, this was like up. This is quite a jump from Carissa Broadbent, but anyway, I just keep hearing about this author. She is a romance author. I'm not a huge romance lover, but we can go there sometimes, so I do want to give this a shot. I've heard nothing but good things about her writing. Her books aren't too horribly big. So yeah, I did also get Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. So these are my two Abby Jimenez books for right now, and I'm excited about both of them. The next book that I purchased was The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford, I think is how you say that. This was, I believe, she was originally an indie author. This was on Kindle Unlimited, and then I believe she, you know, is now traditionally published, and is sold in Walmart, Barnes & Noble, whatever. I don't really know exactly how all of that works because I've seen Carissa Broadbent's books in Barnes & Noble, and she's still on Kindle Unlimited. And I thought when they were on Kindle Unlimited, they then couldn't sell them at bookstores. But anyway, what do I know? So I was supposed to read this as a buddy read in May. May, like I said, fell apart, you know, went down the drain pretty fast. So we're just going to look at it prettily on my shelf. Either way, it will get read. I'm thinking I may actually wait until like October because this is mainly witches. So I would like to wait until October, potentially, and add that into like my witchy vibe that I like to do in October, November, and read like spooky witchy books or just fantasy witch books, whatever. Anyway, I'm excited. The next one I did purchase is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. So this is an author that is also quickly becoming an auto buy for me. I have read everything in her backlog except this, and A Fire Endless, I think, is the second river, or is the sequel to A River Enchanted. A River Enchanted was a 10-star read for me. Absolutely loved that book. I feel like I've touted it over and over and over again because I loved it that much. I need to get to the second one. So this one and the second one are the last two books of this author that I have not read yet. So I need to move on to this one. Super excited with it, or for it. Look at the cover. It's so pretty. Like, who would not want to pick this up? And I think it's based in like 1920s, potentially 30s maybe. Doesn't really say, but I think that's the general gist of it. So if you have not heard of this author, if you have not read anything from her yet, please go check her out. She is so worth it. She has such a cozy fantasy vibe. So she's not really like ever, you know, like epic fantasy or high stakes or anything. She's more cozy romantasy, really. She always has like a romance, you know, overarching plot in her books. Love her. So the next book that I bought was The Frugal Wizard's Handguide for Surviving Medieval England by Brandon Sanderson. So this one, as of releasing my video, I don't believe is out in the world yet. I think it doesn't come out until the end of June, like June 26th, 27th, somewhere around there. I did pay for the box in his Kickstarter that he did last year, so I get the box every month, either with one of his secret projects or just like merch of his from his different stories and books. So yeah, really excited with this one. It is not really a cover. Like, if I was to see this in the store, literally I would just keep on walking. Like, it's not a cover that that would ever catch my attention. Trust of the Emerald Sea, which was his secret project #1, yes, I would have bought that, looked at it, caught my attention, whatever. This one, I'm like, it doesn't really sound up my alley, but I have liked the few things of Brandon Sanderson's that I've read so far, and the few people that have reviewed this, it has good reviews. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna give it a shot. It has like lots of cool like artwork in it. Let me find another, like just like the inside, very different, kind of for some reason reminds me of Harry Potter. I don't really know why, but yeah, just like really cool. It's about little under 400 pages. Nice leather tooled, you know, very worth it. I'll give you a little hint there to what the book is about. I feel like my words are not coming out right today, so I'm gonna apologize for that now. Sometimes I feel like my brain goes faster than my mouth and stuff just kind of sounds jumbled, and then I look back and I'm like, oh. So yeah, I'm sure other people do that, but anyway. All right, so last one that I purchased is Villains Are Destined to Die, which is actually a graphic novel. I have recently started getting into this, so there are quite a few apps on my phone that I have been reading graphic novels, manga, manhwa, and yeah, I'm excited to continue this journey, this new little journey of mine, because I never thought this would be something I would get into, but this is just so pretty. Like the artwork and everything about it is so pretty, and I haven't picked it up to read it yet, but I definitely want to. There is quite a few of these. I just thought the cover was pretty, and honestly, that's what caught my attention. But then I read the back, and the story sounds amazing as well. So excited to get into this. So next we're going to get into all of my giveaway books. I did get 11 hardcover books that are signed by the author, as well as some of their merch, you know, like bookmarks, artwork, whatever that they decided to send with it. So this was an amazing package. I was like a little girl on Christmas morning when it came in the mail. I just kept saying, like sitting there going through these books, like, this is amazing. I can't believe this happened. This is amazing. Like I felt like I just kept like repeating myself because I never win stuff. Like what? Me winning stuff? That never happens. I think I won a huge like man-sized stuffed reindeer for Christmas when I was like 8. And that was it. So anyway, the first book was Fly with the Arrow by Sarah K. Wilson. Sarah K.L. Wilson, I think. Sarah K. Wilson. Anyway, I read this. This is the one that I already owned, that I actually had won in another giveaway, just this book. So, like I said, when I reach 350 subscribers, I will be giving this away to whoever wins the giveaway once I reach that. So if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. But yes, I did read this. It is very good. I enjoyed it. I cannot wait to get to the second one. I actually found the second one on Hoopla through my library, weirdly enough. But yeah, so this was signed. She gave me this little card, this card, and then this bookmark. So I will include all of this in the giveaway. So these things came with this, with her signature and everything. So yeah, this will be included in the giveaway. But I just thought that the cover was so pretty, and all of the artwork that she has for all of the books in this series are very pretty. I forget how many are in this series. There's at least 3 so far, 3 or 4 I think, and I'm not sure if it's finished or not, but very pretty, and I liked it. So the next book I received was Cursed, Morningstar Academy series by L.R.W. Lee. I think this cover is beautiful. It's not a very thick book. It's only about 300 pages or so, I would say. Oh, 250. So yes, this one sounds very interesting. She did sign it. Next one I received is Married by Dusk by Brianne Wick. This is part of the Arranged Marriages of the Fae series. There's quite a lot of these. I think there's at least 7 or 8 of these books. I actually bought them all on Kindle. They had a deal about a month or 2 ago where they were all 99 cents. So I got the whole set, I think, for 7 or 8 bucks. But anyway, this was in the giveaway, I believe. Yes, she gave me a pretty, I'm guessing like overlay for the inside. But these are the main characters in the book. So look how pretty. Excited for this one. And then the actual hardcover. Yeah, like these are so pretty. It was just such a nice thing that everybody, you know, sent them to me. Yeah, felt pretty lucky. So the next one I received is A Wicked Winter's Kiss by Angela J. Ford. So I do follow this author on Instagram, and she always posts like the most aesthetic, pretty reels and such. So I have not read one of her books yet, but I've had her on my radar for a while. And she did also send this pretty bookmark. Like, how wintry and pretty is this? Like, I love it. It's so pretty. The next book in the giveaway was Well of Ida by K.B. Benson. This is part of the Fallen Kingdom series. I had never heard of this author or seen this book. I now follow her on Instagram. This sounds amazing, so I'll give you a little snippet behind here if you want to pause the video and read that. She sent me this artwork. Everyone hides a monster inside. I tore mine from the inside out. How cool does that sound? Looking forward to this one. The next one I got is one that I'm actually really excited about because I had planned on buying this. This was on my radar actually for a while, and it's The Court of Dreams and Stars by Stephanie Bawaba, I think. I did follow her already on Instagram. So this was just like the cover honestly was what got me. It's just a beautiful cover, and I just think that the story sounds amazing, and there's just really pretty like artwork on the inside and stuff. Like, it just looks really cool, and it sounds good. It sounds right up my alley. Some people judged this because they were like, ooh, Court of Thorns and Roses, The Court of Dreams and Stars, and it's like, you know what, like, I get it, but like, to prejudge it and just say that it sucks because she copied, you know, slightly like modeled her title after another book is just really, really like surface. Like, go a little deeper than that, you know what I mean? Like, check the book out before you prejudge it. Like, that's just how I am. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and plan on reading this to find out what it's about. So the next book is one that I'm actually excited about because this author, or at least one of the authors in this, I have all of her books on my Kindle, and I have read half of them, and I've really, really thoroughly enjoyed them. She's just like a good author, very easy to read, very YA, but just good story, and I love it. So, and she's like an amazing person as well, and she's super fun to follow. She mainly kind of posts and does stuff on Facebook, but I just enjoy her. So anyway, that would be Dragon Shifter's Horde by Eileen Mueller and AJ Ponder. So Eileen Mueller is the one that I've read the majority of her books thus far, and have them all like as like the package deal or whatever, like, what am I trying to say, box set on my Kindle. But I just thought this was so pretty. Yeah, look at that artwork right there, like, super cool. So I'm excited to get into this one. There again, she has at least 3 or 4, I think, in this series. She did do a Kickstarter for this as well, for the pretty hardback. The next book I received was Identity Revealed by Jessica M. Butler. She's another one that's really fun to follow on Instagram. I think I got some, oh, she sent me a pretty card with dragon scales on it, so I thought that was cool. But this one is a thick girl. Let's see how much, 150 pages. So I'm excited to read this. Obviously, there is a dragon in the back. Who wouldn't want to pick this up? The next one I received is The Moonlit Woods by Eliza Tilton. I have followed her as well for a while on Instagram. I have quite a few of her books saved to my wish list on Amazon. So I just love this cover. It looks like very like monster romance kind of thing. So yeah, would you rather die fighting for a chance of freedom or under the swarm of 1,000 monsters? So I'm guessing it has something to do with monsters. And she sent me these 2 things, bookmark and a really nice little artwork page, and her cool signature. But yeah, the cover, the hardcover itself, very pretty. The second to last book that I received in the giveaway was Beyond the Filigree Wall by Melissa Wright. I think this cover is amazing. Like, it's just so stunning. Like, whoever the artist is, I'm sure I could find that somewhere, but yeah, just absolutely beautiful. By the way, most of these books, if not all of them actually, were featured on the Signed Bookshop. So these were exclusive to that store. They have an Instagram, try to link it. But yeah, I just thought this one was beautiful. There again, this has been on my list. It's not very big. The second one is already out. On the back, it says, A Dark Curse, a Deadly Secret, the Ill-Fated Girl at the Heart of Both. So I just thought that was really cool. And she gave me quite a few things on here too. So she gave me her signature card, a bookmark that is really cool, like kind of spooky cool. And then these little covers, like paper covers or whatever you call them. I forget what the word is I'm trying to use for this. But yeah, so those are fun. And then that is the hardcover itself. So like I said, go check out Signed Bookshop on Instagram. So the last book that I got, and one that I'm really excited about because I actually literally had this in my cart to buy it because I wanted it that bad, and then got it in this giveaway, so it worked out perfect, is A Cursed Kiss by Jenny Hickman. This just sounds right up my alley. Anything fae related, anything fantasy romance is me. And so I'm just super excited to get this read. It just sounds amazing. And on the back, it says, there once was a girl from Greystones seeking a cure for death. She met a witch and begged for help, but instead drew her last breath. Like, it just sounds like a nursery rhyme, like something, you know, I don't know, something really cool. And she actually gave me quite a few things inside. She gave me this little sticker. I love stickers. I'm a huge sticker fan, if you guys don't know. This sticker, which I could put these on one of my Kindles, and then this paper overlay, that's what the word I'm looking for. So yeah, just like super pretty stuff. And I believe, let me make sure, I think she signed it in there somewhere too. Whoops. Oh, and this sticker just fell out too. So those are the two main characters. She signed it at the top there. And then let's see, I forget what the naked hardback looks like. Ooh, very pretty. Naked hardback. So yeah, that concludes my little giveaway. All of these have been on display in my little book closet, whatever you would call it. So yeah, that's kind of just my little update for today. I'm so excited with all these books. I have so many good ones to read. Like, there is no reason for me to run out of like good books to read. I hope you subscribe so that somebody can win the 350 subscriber giveaway. So anyway, check out all my links below for all my Instagrams and such, and my other cozy channel that I will be uploading on Wednesday too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!